Maybe they will think I'm crazy. But I don't care. They don't see me anyway. We may be different, but I will show them hospitality.
Hello, so we have a special dessert that we prepared. Jo, do you want to explain the dessert?
So this is a dessert inspired by my poems, and it is a chocolate cake with coconut streusel and burnt lemon curd, lemongrass cream.
Hi everyone, my name is Wanyi and welcome to this session today. Today we are co-creating stories. It's about a poem, a bake, a journey. I love you. What's the poem about and the meaning behind the cake?
So this poem is about friendship and finding other people to make friends with. So the meaning behind this cake, I want to show I would like to put my hand out in friendship and also to be heard as well.
So I like telling stories in my desserts. For example, I like to use ingredients that I was familiar with while I was growing up, or experiences, I translate them to desserts.
And we need 66 grams. During this co-creation project, we asked Jo, like, what does friendship remind you of? And she said that friendship reminds her of chocolate and flowers. There was also this element of alien with blue hair in her poem. Fourth one that we'll do is the blue pea veil. That's where the blue comes in. It's a combination of storytelling of the different ingredients form a dessert which represented Jo's poem. Faster. Don't be shy.
She was very quick in learning the new techniques and very careful to make sure that nothing went wrong, right? The first thing that we did was quite a challenging one. It was creme anglaise. If you cooked it too fast, it was going to become scrambled eggs. So I was really pushing it on that one, but she managed to do it, right? Just make sure that we get all the bottom and the corners. Yeah, doing it perfectly.
She came in with a lot of passion, not just learning how to do the techniques, but the reason behind why we do certain processes. So like why we stir it slowly or why we need to burn the lemon. So she was always asking these kind of questions. And during the process itself, she started having new ideas. In fact, like, how she could translate these new skills into new bakes that she could do at home by herself.
We cannot increase the temperature and rush it, because if we do,
Something will go wrong.
scrambled eggs.
There was a shift in my mindset about how I viewed persons with disabilities, in the sense that she grasped things really quickly and asked all the right questions.
Do you know how to zest the lemons?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, all 5.
So she really surprised me in unexpected ways, especially with her curiosity and her willingness to learn and her patience in mastering the techniques that I was trying to teach her.
What made you say yes to giving Jo this opportunity?
What made me say yes to this? I mean, it was a no-brainer to hop on this project.
Because one of the things that I really wanted to do when I was building this business was be inclusive and ethical.
And what did you learn about yourself?
Maybe that I'm actually a good teacher.
Prior to this experience, I didn't have much opportunities to teach people. So before this, I was a bit apprehensive, but I had no doubt that we would be able to pull this off.
You know, when we look at the world and we look at the word inclusion, it's always we wanting them to enter our world. But along the way, I also have realized that I am more attuned to the word coexistence, where it helps me to create a space where we both are existing together. And in that process, we try to understand each other's world. And so together, we're given the permission and the opportunity to co-create a world of our own. For me, I think the first part is we walking into their world and then getting to know their world and then holding their hand and inviting them to come together with us into this co-created world together.
What inspires you guys to dance?
It's another tool for me to share my feelings and poetry.
I think for me, as a dancer, I wanted to let my heart out and spread the word out in one voice so we can, tell the people who we are, the real us that we know.
Oh, I love that it helps you to express yourself better. I think movement can do more than words can sometimes.
Actually, we saw Jo's poem to be aptly suitable for our debut production called Speaking with Hands. We were looking for words to actually complement this choreography called Moon Shadow. We were just looking around and we saw Jo's poem. We fell in love with it, and Jo was very willing to not only offer the poem to us, but also come in the production to recite the poem. So when Jo started offering poems to us to actually manifest them into moving bodies, there was also this interest for Jo to come into the dance sessions. And she was very clear. She said that I'm not coming here to become a dancer. I really still want the dancers to experiment with my words and visualize my words into moving words. But I want to come into dances because I want to get to know them. I also want to know what's their inspiration. And using all of this, I will be able to write better poems for the dancers to then make these poems become alive through their moving body.
You write poetry. Tell me about it.
So poetry is like writing your feelings, but also try to use images in poetry. So like there are many ways to write poetry, and it allows me to not only just write, but also share with other people. So like the My Dance Theatre, the ADC.
So it's a very special space, I would say, in terms of how they have formed it. It's a safe space because I feel safe as well with them. And so we are able to invite more people into that space and experience this magic here. You have to be with us to experience us.
I think what Kavi talked about, that whole concept of coexistence.
I never considered the whole idea of coexistence or stepping into your world. We forget about the people around us. We don't listen to people who may be different from us, maybe people who are not like us. And I think that's something that we can do better. And I hope that this experience will also help me to be able to listen more.
Every special child has a unique personality, and that it's only up to us to help them develop what they can perform, what they can achieve. Don't think about their disability, but all their abilities and their potential.
When troubles arise, they unlock my true hair. Behind all this black and brown, I am blue. We understand each other, though we have different lingos. Dance to the blue light. We come in peace.
Can you tell me your name?
Hi, my name is Catherine Joan Devadason.
Wow, that's beautiful.